Happy birthday, my darling.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
But I wanted to. I've missed you. And we can spend the rest of the day celebrating together.
I have to go to work. Chris is going to want the report on his desk by the end of the day.
But you've only just got back and you're going away again tomorrow.
It's only for a few days.
Just as I've got the court hearing, couldn't you at least wait till after that?
Sarah, we've been through this. I have to.
But I'm fighting to get my kids back. It's really important to me.
I'm sure the judge will find in your favour.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Look, you know how old-fashioned these legal people can be. I think you might do better on your own. I'm sure it'll be all right. Stop worrying about it. You need to relax more.
I thought you had to go back to work.
Chris can wait a while.
I'm sure she'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Something wrong?
That was the school wondering how long Ollie's illness was going to last.
Hey?
They got a sick note. I didn't tell them I didn't write it. If she gets herself into any more trouble, she's going to be excluded again.
Yeah, but she's obviously up to something.
Yeah, I just hope I can nip it in the bud before it gets too serious. If you see her in the village, collar her and call me.
What are you doing back? Thought we'd agreed to forget the whole thing.
I can't. Neither can you. You know we've got to sort it out. And I've got it all sussed. You come with me into Houghton at lunchtime. They'll be in the playground.
I've told you I don't want to face them again.
They don't have to see us. I'll point them out. You can confirm whether that's them or not. That's all I need. You can come home safe.
Sounds all right so far. Come on, Charlie.
I'll tell my mum tonight. She can go and pick him up and charge him.
Suppose they deny it.
They can't, not with your evidence against him.
Then I'll have to give evidence in court and everybody will know what happened.
It might not come to that.
Anyway, they'll probably get off right after all you did.
I'm not proud of that.
That's what you've got a conscience. Maybe they hadn't. And they'll know I put a finger on them. They might come looking for me. I won't feel safe in my own home then.
I was wondering if either of you had seen Ollie.
Not me.
Well, she'll be at school, won't she?
Yeah, she should be. So, how's the roaster coming on?
Oh, making splendid progress, thank you.
Well, I'm delighted to hear it. Perhaps I can help speed her on her way. I might have tracked down a good source for spares.
I don't need any spares, so I won't be requiring your help.
Well, don't be too hasty. Have we registered her yet?
Not yet. She's not ready for the road.
It'd be a shame to use modern plates, eh?
I don't see why.
Well, after all the time and trouble painstakingly restoring a classic vehicle, it'd be just ruin the image, wouldn't it?
I hate to admit it, but Eric's right.
Well, authentic 1935 plates are going to be hard to come by.
Yes, well, I won't disturb your work anymore. Do call if I can help in any way.
Court hearing tomorrow.
You nervous?
Yeah. If there's any justice, they'll come down on my side, but you can never be sure.
Have you got a clean shirt?
I think so, yeah.
Well, if you haven't, I'll come round and wash and iron one for you. 'Cause judges notice that sort of thing, you know.
I don't think that's what they base their decision on, Betty.
Yeah, well, it never does any harm to create a good impression.
Well, if it'll help me keep Victoria, I'll be as clean and pressed as a new pin.
Come on, Sam. Oh, haven't got all day.
It'd be easier if you helped a bit.
I only wish I could. You're a very lucky boy getting all this exercise in the fresh air. I'm afraid my bad back denies me that pleasure.
It's not in very good nick, is it?
Not to the untrained eye, but I know a bargain when I see one.
Are we going into competition with Mr. Turney?
In a way, yes.
Are we going to do it up? Hey, well, we could have a race at the end, like the Emmerdale Grand Prix. Can I be the driver? Please, Mr. Pollard.
Sam! Don't be so ridiculous. This rusty old heap's not going anywhere under its own steam again.
Why did you buy it then?
For the number plates. Now, I want you to unscrew that and the other one and put them in the back there. And, dispose of the rest of it.
What shall I do with it?
I couldn't care less. You can have it if you like.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Pollard. You're a gent.
You could stay and have some lunch before you go.
I'll pick up a sandwich on the way.
You haven't even opened your presents.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll do it when I get back from work, all right? Don't worry, I'll get it on the way out. See you later. Ah, got a visitor.
Hiya.
Hi, Angie.
Ollie seems to have gone walkabout again. I was wondering if either of you had seen her.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I haven't been out all day.
No, I haven't, but I'll keep my eye open in the village.
Cheers.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Angie, could you stay a while? I could do with the company.
Sure, all right. I'm not on duty till 2. Is it Richie's birthday?
Yeah, he's 20. There was only one present he was interested in, though.
Yeah, well, men can only concentrate on 2 things. And I prefer it to football. Is everything all right, Sarah?
No, I don't think it is.
Hello, love. I'm back.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Come see if Seth's all right.
Oh, it's a very nice thought, but I hope you're not using it as an excuse to skive off school, especially after all the trouble you've been in.
She really has been helping me to sort things out in my mind.
What things?
I think I know who mugged him.
Well, why didn't you tell your mother then?
Because I asked her not to.
After what they've done to you, you're too scared even to go outside your own front door. They ought to be punished.
I'd rather just forget it.
Yeah, well, I can't. You give me the names and I'll sort this.
No, Betty, I don't want you to do that.
Give me one good reason why not.
Because it weren't lads who mugged me. It were a couple of lasses.
What?
I should have said something sooner, but I were ashamed. But you can see now why I don't want it to come out.
What are you doing, Sam?
It was a present for Mr. Pollard.
It's a heap of junk.
Yeah, but I could do it up like Mr. Turner's doing.
2 big differences. He's got money, and he's got brains. You ain't got either.
You could help me.
I've got better things to do with my time. Now, find something to do with this rust trap. It's spoiling the view.
You didn't have to be so hard on him.
He needed telling. He's a loser. Starting to see the all around here. Except you and me.
Oh, reckon you're big time, do you?
We both could be. We'd make a great team.
In your dreams.
Well, let's put it to the test. I've got a few quid on me. I'll take you out tonight. Dinner. Club. Whatever you want.
Shame. Got a prior engagement.
With who?
Well, that's my business, isn't it?
I suppose I'm not used to having so much time on my hands. I used to work, do the farm accounts, the housework, the kids, needed cleaning and feeding. I didn't have time to sit around and brood.
The chance to be a fine thing for me. Just when I think I've got Mark back on the straight and narrow, it looks like Ollie's going to fall off the rails again. Sometimes I don't think I can cope.
I just want to get my kids back, problems and all.
Yeah, well, maybe your wish will be granted at the hearing tomorrow.
I tried to persuade Richie to delay going away so he could be with me, but it's obvious where his priorities lie. Business comes first.
He's young. He's ambitious.
Yeah, I try and forget about the age difference. It's hard on his birthday.
It's hard for him too. All right, so he's young and a bit thoughtless, but, well, all relationships have got their problems. You just have to work at it.
Yeah. I suppose he has made a big commitment to me by moving in here. Getting used to having a family around him. That's the next step. I hope he thinks it's worth it.
If he really cares about you, he will.
Yeah. Trouble is, I've got so much to lose. And he hasn't.
Sorry. Guess I was a little bit thoughtless, wasn't I?
It's okay.
I finished the report as quick as I could and came straight home.
Thanks.
Sarah, I know I've been really busy lately, but if I can make a go of the business, it'll help both of us. I'll have a little bit more money and need a bigger place for the kids, don't they? That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
So am I forgiven?
Okay.
I'll ignore it.
No, I better get it. It might be Angie back. She's really worried about Ollie. Oh, hi, Scott.
Happy birthday, mate. See you opening your presents already?
Yep.
Well, I wanted to take you down the Woolly and celebrate the end of your teens and to thank you for putting me up.
It's a nice thought, mate, but I've just got home and I haven't really seen much of Sarah lately.
That's all right, Sarah can come as well. But you've got to down a pint for every year of your life. That's a challenge.
I think I'll give it a miss. But don't let that stop you. You ought to be celebrating your birthday.
Don't leave you on your own again.
I was planning a celebration dinner. I'll get on with the cooking while you go.
Great.
Sorted.
I'm gonna go for a quick one.
I'll try and keep him sober.
Are you mad at me?
Well, I thought we'd both learned our lesson about keeping secrets.
I didn't want you to think I couldn't look after myself anymore.
Well, you're the only one that seems to have that idea in your head, not me. You're an old rogue and you drive me up the wall most of the time. But I want you back to where you were. Is this how I'm going to spend the rest of my days? With you sat round the place like a mouse, getting under my feet all the time? It seems to me that young Ollie has given us a chance to put an end to this business. So come on, let's get up to that school right now.
I'm sorry, Betty. I can't.
Right, well, I'll do it without you then. Are you ready, Ollie?
As I'll ever be.
Right, come on then, love. We've got a job to do.
Betty, wait.
I've waited long enough.
So, who is this hot date tonight? Someone local?
What's it to you?
I'm just trying to look after you. Make sure you're not wasting your time.
Yeah, well, I can look after myself, thanks.
Still say you'd be better off with me. The offer's still open.
You don't give up, do you?
Because we're made for each other. There's no use trying to fight it. I'll get you another drink while you're thinking over.
I'll be driving you to Home Farm tonight. Where do you want me to pick you up?
I don't know. Kane's getting right suspicious. I can't seem to shake him up.
It's not him, is it?
Don't be ridiculous.
You've been hanging round Charity a lot lately.
Look, I've just come in for a drink, that's all.
Well, don't let me stop you. Mine's a pint, and she's on Pernod and Black.
Keep stirring. Any lumps in that sauce will be a big one on your hand.
Lighten up, Marlon. I'm doing my best.
Well, do it better. A master chef rules his kitchen with a rod of iron. And if you're considering a career in catering, you should learn that now. Marlon,
could I have a word?
I'm in the middle of creating a masterpiece here.
Yeah, well, I could be in the middle of World War III, and I could use some help.
What's up?
Kane, he's suspicious. He won't leave Charity alone, and I've got to get her up to home farm.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
You've got to help me.
Oh, I don't see why. What's the point of us both getting battered on?
Look, all I'm asking is that you let her out the back way. Then I'll leave by the front and it'll put them off the scent.
OK, but you owe me big time.
Thanks, Marlowe.
Right, finished. What's that supposed to be?
Bechamel sauce.
Well, it might be useful for pasting wallpaper, but it has no place in our cuisine.
Shall I do it again?
Oh, don't bother. I suppose if I want something doing properly, I might as well do it myself.
Where's Charity?
Well, you and I can't follow. You like her, don't you?
Not crime, is it?
As long as you don't take it any further.
I'd have thought that were up to her, not you.
Me and Charity are very close. I look after her. Make sure she's not bothered by any wasters. Bernice, could you check if Charity's all right? She's been in the toilets quite a while.
No, I don't think so. Saw her leave a few minutes ago. She thumbed a lift.
What?
Sorry, lads. Looks like your bird has flown.
Right, Seth. Haven't seen you out and about for a while.
I've not been, Miss Anne.
Are you okay now?
I've got to be. I've got things to do.
Anything I can help with?
No, thanks, lad. I've been hiding behind other people too long. Has something bus gone?
No, it's late again.
Thought I could rely on that. I'll see you, Sam.
See ya.
There's the report. I'm quite pleased with it.
Yep, you've done well.
I've also been making notes on other potential markets. Maybe we can talk them over tonight.
Not tonight. I've got another appointment, and I don't want to be disturbed.
Probably for the best. I think Sarah'd rather I had a night in anyway. See you later.
Yeah.
Surprise. Sorry I had to get here early, but I had complications.
Well, how did you get in?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Home Farm's got one of the most sophisticated security systems on the market.
Well, you should tell your sister not to believe all that salesman patter. If you want to test out a security system, ask a dingle.
You've obviously got hidden talents.
You ain't seen half of them yet. I hope you didn't mind me helping myself to a drink.
Of course not. Perhaps you could pour me one. Then I think you better tell me about these complications. You're lucky Zoe and Joseph aren't here.
Yeah, well, I've got problems too. Kane's getting suspicious.
Does that worry you?
Not really. He's brawn and I'm brain. I outfox him every time.
You obviously enjoy doing that.
I like a challenge. I think you do too. Which is just as well, because if he finds out, he'll kill you.
So you think I'm living life dangerously?
I think that's half the attraction. So, what should we drink to?
Forbidden fruit?
Perfect. Always tastes the best.
That's them.
Oh, thanks, love. You better make yourself scarce now before someone spots you.
No, I'm going to come with you. I want to see it through.
Hey, I want a word with you two.
What's your problem? We've got a bus to catch.
You're not going anywhere till we've got this sorted. You mugged my Seth.
That's nonsense. We won't hurt anyone.
You must be senile. No, she ain't. And I've heard you two talk about it.
Big deal. You're the known thief round here, not us. No one wants to listen to you.
I've already heard enough. Come on now, my dad'll go spare it for me.
I've said you're not going anywhere till we've got this sorted.
Oh, yeah? And how do you intend to stop me? Carmel's just full of wind.
If you want to shove somebody, try me. You caught me off my guard last time. I'm ready for you this time. Don't you understand English? We've got things to sort out. You'll not get away with it.
What on earth's going on?
He attacked you.
The criminal.
I won't tolerate this sort of behaviour in the playground. If you don't calm down, I'll have to call the police.
Get off!
I'm not going off.
Julie, just making things worse. Why don't you
You're
just
gonna
stop it?
Get off!
Just stop it, Julie.
I've got her.
Get off!
Julie, why don't you just
Please,
leave
get off
him?
me, please! Ah.
No chance.
What are you bringing me in here for?
Tara's gone home for the night. So there's less chance of prying eyes reporting on you.
Very discreet.
Gives you the opportunity to see the hub of the Dales equine industry.
I met enough horsey types, thanks.
Well, I didn't realise you moved in such circles.
I meet all sorts in my line of work. Bishops to brain surgeons. They all think there's something special.
But you don't.
Takes a lot to impress me. So I suppose it'll be a while before Marlon brings the grub.
Well, a couple of hours at least.
Is that her ladyship's desk?
Yes. Why?
Oh, I just thought we had a bit of time to kill.
Let me get this straight, Seth. Are you saying that these are the two that mugged you?
That's a lie. He attacked us.
Oh, it's them all right. I'm certain of it.
I'm sorry about what happened, Mr. Armstrong. Shut up, Mel. We're admitting nothing.
I think this might be better if we sort it out at the station. Perhaps you could accompany us till we can contact the parents?
Yeah, of course.
And we'll need to take a formal statement from you, Seth.
Now, are you sure you're going to be up to that, Rolf?
It'll be a pleasure. Ollie were right. Somebody's got to stand up to them, or they're going to carry on the same. I saw that when they started on you.
Right, come on, let's go.
Will it take long?
It will for me. I've got to contact their parents, then there's all sorts of procedures to follow, but you can go as soon as you made your statement.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that, because I want to get him home so he can have a good rest after all this.
I were hoping we'd be going to betting shop while we're in Otten. There's dogs on tonight.
You what?
Be fair. I've been missing out for quite a while.
That's my boy.